Well, good thing that, full screen works. But yeah. Hello. So as I promised, it felt like I wanted to play something different. It's been 13 years since I got into the Touhou project. What better way to celebrate that? By playing something like this. So yeah, let me get all this fixed up. Get everything... Alright. So yeah! So just like with Phantasmagoria Flower View, I am obviously gonna do every character available if I can. No, if I can. I'll try. No, not try, I'll do it. So yeah, as always, let's start with Reimu Hakade. Scarlet Drizzle, Stage 1. It's totally wrecked. This isn't something I can just clean up, is it? Man, what a mess. It's been raining so much around here. I'm doing good. I can't even do my laundry. What is this? The shrine is the shrine, even if it's wrecked. Yeah, hey there, Mr. Necromorph. What about your house? Is it okay? What about your house? Oh, there was a big earthquake this morning. Huh? There was an earthquake? Guess I didn't even notice. Oh, now even the weather is getting bad. No surprise here, it's been raining non-stop lately after all. Why do you keep saying that? All we've had around here lately is sun. And besides, the earthquake this morning was huge. How could you possibly have missed it? Beats me. It's strange, don't you think? Smells like a disaster to me. Hey, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. And on top of that, the color of those clouds. But yeah, I'm doing good just playing this. While de-rusting as well. I haven't played this in a few years as well. Oh, that's clever, Marisa. Now to start dodging bullets. Yeah. Tell me about it. But I always play as her because auto aim for the win, especially in a game like this. Well, in the main games, of course. Oh, barely made that. Oh my god, my health bar is empty. I just noticed that. Yeah, there goes that on stage 1. Yeah, sorry, it's been a while since I played this. Like, probably a few years. Knockout. Alright, Marisa, I'll go take care of the disaster, so be a good girl and fix up the shrine for me while I'm gone, okay? Oh, come on! You only realized something was up after I got here, right? Disasters are just a matter of early detection. I'm a shrine maid. It's a shrine maiden's job to set out investigating the smallest oddity as soon as she notices it. And that could have been better. Pouring beads of water. It looks like somehow that the earthquake only affected the shrine. And then there's the rain. That's only falling around Marisa. The rain was falling from the scarlet colored clouds. It's hard to believe that all these natural disasters could be normal events. I don't see you around the forest often. Better keep the disaster secret from the non-humans. Yes, well... Alice Murgatroyd? What's with the reaction? You sound like you're busy resolving a disaster. Whatever could you be referring to? Oh, yes, how's the weather in the forest been lately? That's a strange question. The weather's been quite odd lately. What with the hail every day? Hail, you say? Hail, huh? Ah, see? There it is again. Scarlet sky again? Huh? It really is. This is a disaster, right? That's why you came all the way to the forest. Well, aren't you acting suspicious? I hadn't said anything of the sort. And yet... Oh, let me say this after the dialogue is done. You're hiding something, aren't you? Not really, no. Something strange. It definitely smells like a disaster. I'd rather not be a suspect. But if you don't take care of this soon, your shrine might get destroyed, you know? It is, but... as far as I know, in a lot of the Japanese dubs, or at least whatever interpretation of this game, I hear in a lot of the Japanese audio, they pronounce Marisa as Marisa. So it's a habit of mine that I call Marisa in Touhou as Marisa. So there's that. Good music though, as always. Oh, and I know dashing could dodge bullets as well. Yeah, see what I mean? Oh my god, Suicide Squad? Is that a reference to the DC comics? Ooh. I better be careful. That works too! I need to make a habit of that as well, like dodging, or at least keeping my distance and shooting. How do you know the shrine collapsed? Huh? What? It collapsed? It's too late to be playing dumb. And we got Komachi. Oh, good grief. No matter where I go, it's always so damp and humid. Ick! Oh, you're that Slackmeister from a while back. Slackmeister? Komachi Onozuka. I was taking a stroll during my break and heard about something interesting, so I came to check it out. You too? You're also changing the weather, aren't you? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Haven't you noticed? That river mist is only showing up around you. Now that you mention it, I guess so. What do you think it means? The energy leaking from your body and the energy of the weather are the same. Could be that you're being used by the culprit behind this disaster? I'll be destroying that energy now. I don't really care what you do, but I can't move right now. If you're going to have a duel, you take it somewhere else? I guess. Sanzu River, Gensokyo of Sanzu? Now then, since the obstacle is out of the way, let's try that again. I'll be destroying that energy now. Resort to violence, will ya, Reimu? Yeah, considering I'm like a pretty mediocre fighting game player, I always play these games on like easy mode, or at least the easiest possible. Yeah, so basically wait for her to charge, or hit her when she charges up, and then block. That works too? Okay. So, dash. Yeah, fighting games really aren't for everyone, to tell you the truth. The weather's finally returned to normal. Wait a sec, sunny is normal? Take a good look, it's only sunny around you. I have to hurry up and find whoever's behind this disaster. What you gonna do when you find them? Make them repair my shrine! Oh yeah. Touhou's music is amazing. I guess it's true. Looks like it really is only sunny around me. Then that scarlet mist coming from everyone's body, and that mist is changing the surrounding weather, changing it into the weather suited to each person's temperament. Hold it right there. What brings you to the mountain on a windy day like this? A death wish, maybe? Of all the possible weathers, yours is just terrible. I suppose the wind and rain do suit you, though. You're here looking for a fight again, aren't you? I'm on my way upward now. I'm in a hurry. Because it definitely looks like those scarlet clouds are gathering at the top of the mountain. Oh, that's fine. If you want to fight, I'll sell you one. And hi, dog, and how are you doing tonight? But if you want to pass through here, you better make me a good offer. Yeah, just like, considering Tengu's, or at least in the case of Aya, she's pretty fast, so that's why I went with the idea of a fast talker. Yeah, how are you doing tonight, doggin? And I forgot to mention, I've actually been a fan of this since like 2009, believe it or not. Oh, that was actually a pretty good dodge. Right. Let's see if I remember this pattern. Yes, I do. Yeah. I guess that's muscle memories for you. Yeah, they are. Here, very good time to... Okay, so dash. Just like this. Oh man, at least remembering all these patterns helps a lot. Just as I thought, the top of the mountain is definitely suspicious. It's the only place where these scarlet clouds aren't clearing up. If you're serious about it, I suppose there's nothing I can do. I'll let everyone else know, so get going already. I'd go whether you told me to or not. My intuition is never wrong. After all, this is the first I've seen of the song in a long time. It sure feels nice. Alright. Semi-final stage. Yeah, just like Scarlet Celestial Maiden, just like in the main games, there's 6 stages. What on earth? The thunderclouds are only swirling around this area. Up until now, no matter where I went, it always started out being sunny around me. I knew my intuition was right. The culprit behind this mysterious phenomena must be above here. Oh, you're not a Tengu, nor a Kappa, not a ghost either. A human. A human, it's rare for a human to make it this far up the mountain. What are you, someone who swims around in thunderstorms? Clearly isn't an ordinary person. Well, these kinds of clouds we can swim in. We are messengers from the Dragon Palace. We swim in the sky only to warn of a certain disaster. The Scarlet Mist is a mist of temperament. Who knows? The Scarlet Sky is a sign of disaster to come. The Scarlet Clouds shall take or shake the earth. We swim to convey these things. Shake the earth? You don't mean... Yes, an earthquake. Though it hasn't happened yet. Very soon now, a great earthquake will occur. I'm merely warning everyone about it. Wait, we already had an earthquake. It was just this morning, and I'm in a huge mess because of it. What? There's already been an earthquake? How odd. Ah, that reminds me, my shrine collapsed. I have to do something. If an earthquake has occurred, these clouds should have settled already. Perhaps that person was responsible. Such a troublesome girl. You knew an earthquake was coming, didn't you? You should have told everyone immediately. The earthquake that leveled your shrine must have been a test. The true disaster is yet to come. Honestly, why is everyone being so laid back? If you've seen how fearsome an earthquake can be, why not hurry home and make arrangements for disaster prevention? The way I prevent disasters is to beat up the people who are plotting them. Sounds about right with you, Reimu. Yeah. I don't know about you, but that emote popping up when you were trying to type that message was kind of funny. I'll say that. Try my best to not to die this time against Iku. Yeah! One of Twitch's iconic emoticons. Yeah, you done blocking? So a little dash does the trick. That's what I get for not paying attention. Yeah. You know, I will say this. This series is honestly the reason why I love Undertale so much as well, because I know there were a lot of, plenty of inspirations for Undertale from this game. Yeah. Need to remember that. Yeah, I'll try that again. But yeah, I know, like, the trumpets you hear in the main game, like in Undertale, you would hear something like that in both Undyne's battle theme. And for example, the gameplay could be compared to Touhou as well, like when you're dodging the bullets. Well, that's a lot of, shoot-em-ups in general. And fun fact. Toby Fox actually met Zune as well, the creator of Touhou. Alright. Oh my god, this, you know, I've actually noticed the AI on Easy is pretty passive compared to, like, Warcraft 2. And stay down, Miss Nagae. God, I need to memorize how to dodge that. Okay, what a... Okay, stay down, Iku. Yeah, indeed. I won, now the earthquake won't happen, right? Don't relax just yet. I'm just trying to warn everyone about an earthquake that's going to happen. I don't have any control over whether it happens or not. No one can stop the true disaster from occurring. Unfortunately, the only one who could is not you, but that person. What are you talking about? Where's the one who's going to take responsibility for wrecking my shrine? If my guess is correct, she is definitely the perpetrator behind that earthquake. But she is also the only one who can stop the disaster to come. Either way, it looks like I'll need to meet with this person about taking responsibility for my shrine and about stopping the disaster. Then by all means, continue up through the clouds, although it certainly won't be easy. Well, at least let's hope she doesn't have like a shield like Iku has. Daughter of Heaven, Goddess of Earth, Heart of the Human. Now then, where is she? The one who is going to take responsibility for the earthquake. It sure is quiet above the clouds. Control the earth from heaven. Remove the key from earth. And lay bare the scarlet hearts of men. You're the one who's causing earthquakes and screwing up the weather, aren't you? And you're the disaster resolution specialist. I've been waiting for you. Waiting for me? You sound like you actually want me to resolve the disaster. When you're playing disaster resolution, the opponent doesn't have to be a yokai, right? I'm a member of the Hinana-i clan that lives in heaven. Every day is singing, drinking, dancing, and singing again, over and over. Life in heaven is really carefree. You're making me jealous. Are you bragging? What are you talking about? I'm saying I was bored out of my mind. So I came down to the surface and watched you play with all kinds of different yokai. I wouldn't exactly call it playing, though. Seeing that made me think I want to play disaster resolution, too. So I caused one. A disaster, I mean. Don't act so flippant about it. Thanks to you, my shrine is a mess. Oh, that was just to make sure it worked. Next time is the real thing. My sword of Scarlet Thought is a sword that can lay bare a human's temperament. Then I gather the scarlet mist like this. And the energy gathered in the sky causes the earth to shake. Furthermore, it shifts the keystones beneath my feet. Soon all the land in Gensokyo will tremble. This is all a game to you, huh? Regardless of how your plan works, you're obviously the one who caused the earthquake. Whether you're a Celestial or just some weirdo, my job is simple. All I have to do is take you down, and after that, I'm going to make you fix my shrine. Good. That's the enthusiasm I was looking for. Let the hate flow through you. I don't want to go on living the boring life of a Celestial forever. That ends today. The weather in the sky, the stability of the earth, and the hearts of man are all in the palm of my hand. Show me the weather with which you defeated so many yokai. Yeah, it does. Tenchi in Japanese means English. Oh, and just to clarify, the W, just like in you with a lot of Japanese words, is silent. Though basically her name actually means Hinanai. Well, surname, of course. Yeah! Well, that's what I get for goofing around. First spell, Tenchi down. Not a chance, lady. You notice? I didn't notice that. Yeah, I didn't notice that, to tell you the truth. Huh. Nice observation there. I should probably jump when... yeah, like that. Yeah, it ain't over yet, you guys. Thank God for memorizing attack patterns. Somewhere at the Hakure Shrine. It was the shrine at the eastern border of Gensokyo, but now it's broken down. It still serves its purpose as a shrine, but not as a place to live. Everyone localized weather phenomenon was also beginning to fade back into normally variable weather. Constant sunshine would have been better for rebuilding the shrine, though. How does that pillar go over there? Make sure you put it all back together, okay? It shouldn't take long for my heavenly maidens to fix a shrine like this. I don't want to hear that from the person who broke it in the first place. Don't rest until everything is back to normal. But I'm stopping for today when that pillar is in place. Why? The day's still young. You're the one who broke it, so I'm not letting you go back to heaven until it's fixed. Got it? Oh, that's exactly what I mean, don't get bent, or don't get so bent out of shape. It's sunny now, but it will be coming soon. I guess a walking weather forecast like you would know. Who are you calling a weather forecast? It was so sunny today, but it's really coming down this evening. That's because it was so humid today. So, some strange lady told me there could still be an earthquake. Strange lady? She was swimming in the clouds, saying an earthquake would come to Gensokyo. Oh, you're talking about the oarfish. Maybe? It was all fluffy and wavy. Yes, if an oarfish says it, it must be true. The oarfish swims through the thunder to tell people an earthquake is coming. What the oarfish said was an earthquake will happen soon. One that's not big enough to destroy a shrine like this. Maybe I better stock up on emergency supplies. But it's the perfect time. The shrine's already destroyed. Yeah, thanks to you. Since the shrine's already destroyed, what's the worst that can happen? Can't you do something? Oh, I said it was the perfect time, didn't I? I can make earthquakes happen and prevent them too. Let's put down a keystone before we finish rebuilding the shrine. A keystone, one of the stones I always have around. When you put a keystone in the ground, it grows deep underground and pushes down on a big catfish's head. That will prevent earthquakes. Maybe we could dig a hot spring too. Still, that'll make the catfish mad. if you take out the keystone, it'll squirm around and a huge earthquake will happen. But as long as we don't take it out, it's okay, right? Make sure you put in one of those keystones. Yes, as long as you don't take it out, it's okay. And so the Shrine Maiden was gradually rebuilt under the Celestial's care. The keystone Tenchi installed brought a scene of peace to Gensokyo, but at the same time, there was a lingering trace of unease. Reimu thought he would have to watch over the shrine more closely once it was rebuilt. Who knows? Oh, I see what you did there. Are you talking about the Godzilla universe? You know, Touhou's Kaiju universe? And it's a shame Alphases are downgraded in 10... No, not 10 Desires. Hopeless Masquerade? Ah, I see. Who knows? I mean, actually, now that you mention it, there was a Moth Girl in the later games. Don't know which one, but yeah. Foreigners in 11. Well, I think the foreigners like Kanako, Suwako, and Sanae are technically in Mountain of Faith. Thanks for playing! So yeah, you beat a single playthrough of this, you get... You get some new cards, but you also unlock Iku Nagae and Tenshi Hinanai. Hang on a sec. Perhaps. Goatman from... I know there was like the rabbit from that tunnel as well. It's part of this state. So, anyway, let's start Marisa Kirisame next. Humid summer. This is troublesome. I can't dry my laundry if the rain continues like this. Even though the rainy season ended, the rain still doesn't want to end. Yet you can still tell that the rainy season ended. Right, Neptune? Whoa, when did you get here? Ah, not again! The hail kept falling, so I couldn't dry my laundry. Yeah. This is rare, the hail and all. It's always been like this, but this year's still hailing after the rainy season. And you still managed to tell that the rainy season ended. That's because I'm not stupid like you. I could tell. You cranked up the humidity in the forest, didn't you? Why would I do that? How should I know? I'll beat you up and find out. Hang on a sec. Alright. You know, normally I'd be given my avatar, I would use Marisa in the main games a lot more, but Reimu's auto-aim though. Well, at least now I know where Marisa got that attack from Super Smash Brothers. Melee, of course. Yeah, see what I mean? Not a chance, Alice. Well, that's good to know. I could destroy her projectiles. That's not it. It's not so much the hail. The rain is more of a problem. The hail is still a problem. It's raining again. Alright then. The rain is telling me that I need to go and get back the sun. Where's the sun? Sounds like a children's book. I've heard of rain dancing, but what do you do when you want to reverse? I don't believe in things like Teru Bozu. I don't know how to say that. Are you here? Not right now, nope. Oh really? You're right in front of me? Oh, I was just saying that the sun isn't here. But the moment you came, it became sunny. But it's nothing but sun recently. At this rate, all the plants are going to die. But look at this forest. If the rain keeps falling, the forest is gonna rot. I know nothing of that. Oh, I get it. You're the sun. The weather's bad because you're lazing around, right? Oh, I see. Oh, actually, I tried, Hollow Knight a bit. I'd say it's pretty good. I'll take your word for it. Okay, you dumb blocking Reimu. You done, Reimu? Yeah, taste the rainbow! Or the Master Spark, rather. I don't know why we just fought. Are you okay with the earthquake this morning? Earthquake? I didn't really feel anything, actually. How can that be? The earthquake was strong enough to level my shrine. That magician doesn't know a thing. What's going on today? I've never had this many customers since this store opened. You had a store? Actually, I want to open shop, but the times are hard lately, you know? Anyway, it seems like something horrible is going to happen, so I came to you. It was just sunny, but it's all strange now. Is this something horrible? No, it's an earthquake. An earthquake, you said. Well, there was already one this morning. I didn't feel anything this morning. But if an earthquake is going to happen, it wouldn't be a small tremor like that, I think. How do you know these things? Follow me. Yeah! Do you see them clearly from here? The clouds around the Yokai Mountain? I can't see anything, just bad weather. Unnaturally colored clouds, unnatural climate. What it all means is that... whatever you say then. I just wanted to take back the hot summer. Jeez, and I was just thinking this morning, or... well, this afternoon when I was coming back from swimming, I was running with the idea of playing Blaze Blues' story mode. Oh no, that's a lot more confusing than Kingdom Hearts, let's say. Cause you know, time travel. Even though I'm more of a Guilty Gear guy, to tell you the truth. Especially Guilty Gear XX. I could imagine. I know I have relatives that live in Texas. What am I doing? That Hadouken, though? Well, not just like, for example, my eldest sister, but some of, like, my paternal relatives there, because I didn't know, like, until, like, when I was in college, I had extended relatives from Texas. Alright. At least we're at the near end of this. I just wanted to explain. It started to rain again. Maybe it only rains when I'm alone. Maybe I'm actually the rain woman? Sounds about right. Alright. Do what you gotta do, Mr. Necromorph. Thanks for watching as always. I've realized something great. It's bound to be sunny above the clouds. If I climbed the mountain, then I could finally see the sun. The weather's getting bad. I'm not gonna give up. My goal is above the clouds. I wonder who the mountain intruder in that report was. It's you again. Thank you for your reconnaissance work in this storm. You make it sound like it's a big deal. I shouldn't say this as a Tengu, but the winds are strong around here. Whatever business you have around here, why don't you forget it? The weather worries are the same everywhere, but it wouldn't be okay if I prayed to the wind god. How about that? It seems that the wind only blows around me. Oh, I'm planning to journey a rainless world from here. How are you going to do that? By climbing the mountain until I get above the clouds. And then what? How are you going to climb with the Tengu's eyes upon you? I don't know, Aya. I just don't know. Forgot the C button. Not bad. Not a chance, Aya. This again. Distance. And knockout. Well, I'm going now, because there's a mountain there. Can't be helped then. You're already being watched. Keep that in mind when you climb. It's alright, the mountain is only a checkpoint this time. That's an improvement. Future above the clouds. It's rough in the clouds, but once I get past here, my world without rain is waiting for me. The carp climbs the waterfall and becomes a dragon. The dragon grows inside the thunder clouds. The human who swims in these clouds. You! Who are you? Oh, an obstructive person showed up. I'm not here to block your path. I'm just worried about the future Gensokyo and trying to warn you about it. If you're not in my way, then farewell, except you are in my way. Why do you seek to go beyond the clouds? Because it's constantly rainy and the sun won't come out, although the rain only falls around me. So what do you plan to do above the clouds? Who knows? I mean, it doesn't rain above the clouds, right? Such astonishingly, naive thinking. It's true that it doesn't rain above the clouds, but that ends when you go back to the ground. Do you plan to stay above the clouds? I'm no idiot, you know? Well, there's someone controlling the climate, and causing incidents. A criminal will be somewhere where the climate doesn't change. I'm going to crush that person and take back my hot, sunny summer, alright? Is that so? I didn't know the climate had become so strange. I've stayed in the clouds for a long time, and there haven't been any climate changes here. Then, I found the criminal. You know, for some reason, this is reminding me of an old Courage the Cowardly Dog episode. Like the gypsy cat lady cursing Eustace, and then he has like this cloud of rain pouring onto him non-stop until he learns a little lesson. I guess being good and all that. Because you know how Eustace was always grumpy and all that. And always scared Courage as well, you know? Ooga booga booga! Okay. Enough rambling about old cartoons and comparing scenarios to them. We'll take out Iku a second time. How many more times after? Whoa there! Yeah, stay down. Spell break? Oh. Almost thought that was the shield thing, but that's actually the Thunderbolts. Got done for again. Yeah, no, you're not. Try that again. Finish. I guess that works too. Well, at least holding C helps a lot. That's not doing anything. Oh, geez, stay down! Well, too bad I might have to do this again. Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is not good. Oh. Oh, I can't believe I just wasted that. Hey, I finally figured it out! Woo! 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 Jeez, so at least it's grazing. I better keep that in mind when I do Sakuya next. Alright. There we go. At least I got that figured out. Oh, man. I won. Looks like it's... I won. Now it's gonna be sunny. It doesn't work that way. Defeating me does not change the tragic future destined for Gensokyo. What are you babbling about? You kept saying this future... You kept saying future this and future that. Gensokyo is going to experience an apocalyptic earthquake. Wasn't there someone who said this before? Didn't Reimu say there was an earthquake this morning, maybe that was a foreboding sign. What the? If there's an earthquake, my goods are gonna get all messed up. Great! Can't we do something? I do not have the power to suppress earthquakes, but above these clouds, there's someone who can suppress earthquakes. That's right, my goal was to go above the clouds, and there was nothing wrong with my plan. Okay, so in the future when I fight her again, dash. Like, dash at all costs when she does that. Oh, jeez. That was embarrassing. Oh, what's this I see? The weather is really nice above the clouds. Control the earth from heaven. Remove the key from earth, and lay bare the scarlet hearts of men. You finally come. Who's there? I'm a member of the Hinanai clan that lives in the heavens. Is it you? The one who's been doing all this? All this? I don't really get what you mean. But yes, I did it. What did you do? Your temperament is humid and heavy. I am collecting everyone's temperaments into a scarlet mist, and raising that mist to the heavens and create a scarlet sky. Won't that make for a beautiful lunatic summer? This world has too many folks with bad taste. The scarlet clouds are heavenly miracles that start catastrophes on Earth. With my sword of scarlet thought, I collect temperaments and materialize them into scarlet mist, and shake the earth with it. Whoa, an earthquake? I didn't understand anything, but did you start that? What parts did you listen to? I didn't understand anything you said. But an earthquake is troublesome. My house wasn't built to withstand earthquakes. Now, I don't really want to unleash a great earthquake on Gensokyo. A celestial's life is so boring. I just want to play like everyone else down here. That's why I made foreboding signs of an earthquake to see who might come and stop me. You over there, who came over all the way up here, can you satisfy me? You don't look very dependable. Ah, you're annoying. You're annoying. Did I tell you to tell me about your schemes? Unfortunately, I've heard nothing but talks of earthquake. My goal is the weather, isn't it? Because it's rain all around you? No, there was a mountain, so I climbed it. Whatever. But if you don't do anything, your house will get wrecked too. But if I see someone when I climb a mountain, I'd certainly give her my greetings. Yes, that's the spirit. You all only need to solve incidents when you see them. That is what makes the yokai happy after all. I'm waiting for you to come at me, you know? Let's see how your wet, drizzling weather compares to my bright, glittering weather. I get the feeling people might not watch the whole thing and see how I'm struggling with Iku, but at least now I figured it out. I should make a pinned comment about it when I upload this. Oh. Pay attention, Gawayno. That's awesome. Spell break? Yeah, you done, Tenchi? Spell break? Yeah, I think that's my cue to jump. Time for phase 2. Up to outer space we go. At least that's what it looks like. Ooh. The Forest of Magic. The forest sheltered all creatures in it from any harmful light. Still, the forest couldn't live without any light at all. At the same time, rain was essential for the creatures of the forest. The drizzle only fell around her and let up considerably. She succeeded in winning back the summer heat. Where did I put all those books I borrowed from the laundry? Nah, just like what Mr. Krabs would say. As soon as she got back from heaven, Marisa started really cleaning out her room. It had been a few years since, oh god, the last time. Man, it's so hot. Summer's really hot. Well, cleaning up might open up a draft in here. When the earthquake happened, she was afraid she might get buried by the piles in her room. That's why she started a frenzy of cleaning. I wonder if my house would get a smashed up as a shrine if there was an earthquake. It was totally destroyed. Well, as long as I'm safe, I'm not scared of any earthquake. I can always build another one. What does she say? Even if you beat me, you can't prevent the earthquake. Who was she anyway? Did she start all this just because she wanted to play? That angers me the more I think about it. Tenchi had the Hinanai's power to prevent earthquakes, but she said it wasn't time to use it yet. Marisa had given up and gone home to get ready for an earthquake. If you have the power to prevent earthquakes, why not use it? I don't think I could convince anyone as weird as her to do it. I guess I'll leave this to Reimu for now. I'll just make sure to enjoy this summer. This wonderful summer without rain. Marisa started shoring up her house for the big earthquake that could happen anytime. As long as she lives, In this country, she'll have to be ready for earthquakes. Maybe you could say the Celestial had warned her about that. The Earth here is alive, just as it was billions of years ago, when the gods created the Earth. And Marisa done. Up next is Sakuya. Wow. I guess the person I was one of the people I was asking for help when I was getting ready to be a VTuber, they weren't kidding about lighting. Thanks for playing again! Yeah, I know. New cards. Unlocked some new stories as well. Nothing much, but I figured out how to dodge Iku's like electric shield. It's simple, just dash. But I'm about to start on Sakuya next. So 3, 2, 1, go. She's basically like Dio. Since she is a major inspiration for him. Well, she was a major inspiration. Well, you know. What's this? Looks like something's coming out of my body. Oi, what's up? You came to collect rainwater for cooking? I don't think there's any rain around here. Tell me about it. I know... if you want rain, then isn't it raining? I know Homura Ikemi was capable of that as well. Oh my, it is raining. That's right, it's troubling because it won't stop raining. That's right, it's troubling because it won't stop raining. It makes books I take home wet. Don't take them without permission. Well, it's true that the weather has been bad lately. Do you feel anything else? Nothing at all. Look, your body is so admitting. It's also admitting. Anyway, I've got no use for you. Oh, I was actually comparing, like, this whole raining around Marisa to, like, an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog as well. When Eustace was cursed with, like, a raining cloud over his head throughout. Yeah, the knives, the ability to stop time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are plenty of memes with Sakuya and Dio as well. I think there was also a death battle between them, too. Well, 1 minute brawl, of course. Also, yes, Madoka Magica, whatever it's called. It's also a pretty good anime to watch as well. That's what I get. Time for round 2. I could just do that. I have no use for you either. Then don't fight. Didn't you attack me first? It stopped raining, so I'll leave the house for a bit. This energy looks like it's being sucked out of people's body. Energy from the body? Sounds like a ghost. What's going on, that fierce face? No, it's another unusual phenomenon. It's coming out of your body as well. Huh? What are you talking about? Something ghostly is coming out of your body. Ghost? If that's that, then I think it's already out. How strange, how strange. Let me pass through, will you? I don't know what's going on, but I don't intend to let you pass. Yeah, we'll say Yomu is definitely one of my favorite characters in the series. Alright, that takes care of her. Well, her first round, of course. Let's see where this is going. Okay. So, move away and dodge. Hey, you did not just juggle me like that! And I'll be heading to your manor. I guess it can't be helped. But something strange is going on at the manor. Something strange? That makes me want to go there even more. What's strange, Yomu? Oh, Miss Yuyuko! Eh? Snow? But it's summer now. There's nothing strange happening around me. If you want to come to my place, then make yourself at home. No, I feel there's something extremely strange going on. Terror in the summer resort. It piled up this much? And you say there's nothing strange happening? Thanks. Of course it will pile up when it snows. Well then, you can escape from the summer to my netherworld. I don't know, but it is... How is snow falling here? This mist was supposed to be the big incident, but I guess it wasn't. With all these weird things happening, I get the feeling you're plotting something. Nothing of the sort. I guess... I was just asking, but the questioning starts now. For some reason, I can't help but compare this scenario with Yuyuko to, like, Resistance Fall of Man. Like, you know, it was July and then suddenly it started snowing in England on a summer. I'd love to play Resistance 2 for October, but if there's one thing I know for FPS, PS3, I cannot play FPS with a PlayStation controller, that's for certain. I can somewhat with a Switch Pro and Xbox controller, but there's no way I can for PlayStation. So I've been like, if I ever replayed Killzone, I hope they re-release it on Steam. You know, PC port, mouse and keyboard support would be awesome. Well, the trilogy, of course, not Shadowfall. I know that ain't good. But yeah, thanks by the way for the compliment. That would be awesome, yeah. I really love the Killzone trilogy. Like, to the point Radic it was my main in PlayStation All-Stars. That guy was really awesome. Okay. Yeah, I mean, by this point, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake came out on Steam. It's like, yeah, I have no need for, a PS5. Waiting for that Demon Souls remake, Sony. Well, on Steam, of course.
Such a cool summer.
You mean cold? I just wanted to ask something. Scarlet Mist is coming out from your body as well. What are those things?
You mean that? That problem is already solved, so it's okay.
Pardon?
You want to know more then? It might be good for you to chase the mist whereabouts.
So it's there after all. I don't really want to go into the mountains. Oh, you'll have to, Sakuya. That would be awesome. I see. It's nice and cloudy here. The ultraviolet rays aren't strong, so it's hard to get dehydrated. It's a good day for mountain climbing. I was doing like a week-long of mountain climbing in Tennessee, Sakuya, last month. The weather changes rather easily here in the mountains. Hey, didn't you see the sign that says no trespassing into the mountains at any time back there? I didn't see any funny sign like that. Leave at once. The mountain is our property. Although the bad weather makes me want to turn back. I have some business to attend to. I guess that can't be helped. Where do you want to go? The mountain? This is the mountain. The mountain's top? This is the mountain's halfway point. No, even higher than that. Above the mountain's top. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I get the feeling that I shouldn't let you pass. If you're just wandering about, then do it under the mountain. Yeah, I can't do fast talking very well, to tell you the truth. Well, she does have a crow around her, so there's that. Oh god. I've been playing a lot of Genshin, and now the first thing that comes to mind is, Sarah. I know she's compared to a Tengu as well. You done blocking Aya? So tornado time. Sounds about right. The wind stopped. This is my chance to climb the mountain. What's going on? Did something strange happen? I just saw some strange sights in the netherworld. I wonder if that strangeness was contagious. Snow in midsummer? Eh? Strange sights, you say? Eh? Strange sights? Oh, in the netherworld? I'm going! Have a nice trip, because I'm heading on above. The weather has returned to normal, and the Tengu has been driven away. Now it's time. Now time is on my side. Yeah, hopefully the fast talking is pretty fitting for Aya as well. Well, the backpack would make sense for me. I believe that ghost's words. So I've come into the clouds. I came all the way here. What should I do if nothing happens? Oh ho, you're not a Tengu, nor a Kappa. Not a ghost either. A human. It's rare for a human to make it this far up the mountain. Well, I didn't want to come here. There's no mountain above this place. The heavens exist here. The heavens? Normally, ordinary humans can't go to that place. It's best for you to return now, since the angels haven't noticed you yet. Such a place exists above the mountains? That's the first thing I've gained since I started this aimless mountain climb. You don't intend to go back? That's right. Unfortunately, I'm in go-go mode. Who are you anyway? I'm only a messenger from the Dragon Palace who gives advice. I am Iku Nagae. Are you some kind of guard for the heavens? We, the messenger of the Dragon Palace, have no relations with the heavens. We just swim in the lightning clouds to warn about the things to come. But to ignore my well-intentioned advice, I'm a bit irked. Oh, but right now, I'm in push-forward mode. The advice from a messenger of the Dragon Palace is one way to avoid a future calamity. Unfortunately, you just all said excellent choice. Jeez. Well, then again, Mighty Son Reimu has already been warned. Why didn't I dash that? Spell break. Now for the lightning strikes. Okay, that was actually pretty cool how I dodged that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I better preserve my energy with what's about to come next. Let's see her position. Yeah, see what I mean? Wait for her. And dash. And hi, Usagi. How are you doing tonight? Oh, man. Feels good, man, to figure that attack pattern out. Yeah, I'm doing good myself. Playing some Touhou. The fighting game, of course. Ah, I see, I see. Well then, let's head out to the heavens. The residents of heaven do not treat the creatures of the surface well. They may not even think of the surface dwellers as living creatures. I'll keep that in mind for a bit. So why are you going to heaven? Well, at first I was only chasing the scarlet mist that came out of my body. Then suddenly it turned into a plight that took me all the way up to heaven. If you'll excuse me, time is on my side. Scarlet mist from the body? That's how the scarlet clouds came to be. So the earthquake that will happen... Could it be that it's all her idea of a joke? I guess so, Iku. So this is heaven? The land above the clouds? Where there is no bad weather. Such a luxurious world, escaping from the calamities of the earth. An earthquake in heaven? The giant catfish that causes earthquakes was originally a god that could make celestials into servants. Heaven floats in space to control the earth. Why is that? Because heaven itself is a big keystone. Keystone? Yes, since the keystone is floating in space, the earthquakes won't stop, the earth lives on, and the land is plentiful. Well, I think it's best if earthquakes just cease to exist. Why have you come here to heaven? Well, the midsummer snow. No, the scarlet mist. Yes, I was interested in the scarlet mist, so you came all the way to heaven for that. That's right. Though I still haven't found any clues yet. Can you give full marks for that? The scarlet mist is pulled up here by my sword, but you still haven't seen through my objective. That in itself is of no value to you. Just what are you saying? I was hoping that someone on the ground would see through my incident and come rising into heaven. And yet you came. You say you came here as if you were having a picnic. I don't know what's happening, but I'm getting really mad. Yeah, indeed. Even if you are angry, there's no way you can resolve my incident, is there? Why don't you go back and call the expert on the incident resolution? I haven't been so angry like I am at you for quite some time now. However, you made one unfortunate mistake. I'm not just a mountain climber, I'm also a part-time resolver of incidents. The #1 maid in Gensokyo. Ha! I'll give you credit for noticing the Scarlet Mist rising from people's bodies. But you didn't notice what the Scarlet Clouds were summoning. What the Scarlet Clouds were summoning, how engrave that into your body at maximum magnitude. Yeah, that is pretty cool. You know what's funny? I actually read a bit of the Divine Comedy as well. Mainly thanks to the video game by Visceral, Dante's Inferno. That was a pretty fun game for 2010. It was short, but yeah. I enjoyed the daylights out of it. And I can't even count how many times I've replayed it as well. It was based on the Inferno. It was supposed to have a sequel for Purgatory, but that never happened because, you know, sales and all that. EA killing Visceral. Yeah, indeed. They were such awesome developers, too. Apparently, I even found out a while back that they also made, like, the Return of the King game. Yeah, that does look awesome. There's no denying that. Alright, do what you gotta do, Sagi. Sounds like my computer when it's pretty slow. The thing I usually have a game like right now, since I am taking a break from Mobby for a while, I was using like Final Fantasy VII Remake as a check if my computer's good. If it's really slow, that means I have to reset the PC. Time for phase 2. Yeah, I agree. I will say I'm actually gonna do Dead Space 2 this October as well. I'm being unemployed again. A lot more playthroughs in mind too. Whew, that was close. I think I 1CC'd that one. Somewhere at the Hakure Shrine. It was a shrine at the eastern border against Sokyo, but now it's broken down. It still serves its purpose as a shrine, but not as a place to live. The shrine has been destroyed by an earthquake that occurred directly below it. It had probably occurred while Sakuya was in heaven, so she hadn't noticed at all. Seriously, what am I going to do? Wow, the roof's really caved in. That happens a lot when buildings collapse in earthquakes. It must be the roof's so heavy. It must be because the roof's so heavy. Why are y'all so calm about this? It sounds like nobody in the manor felt anything at all. Oh, what do I do now? Why not try asking for donations? You could go around with the donation box. Ah, I have a good idea. I met someone who can control earthquakes recently. No way, that's crazy. If you can make friends with them, I'm sure you don't have to worry about aftershocks. It's not like there's anything left for aftershocks to knock down. You should have introduced us before this happened. Perhaps. I can't help but wonder though. That person may have been behind this earthquake. Wait, tell me more. Well, the earthquake was strong enough to destroy the shrine, right? It's very unusual no one else noticed an earthquake this strong. She was able to create a very localized earthquakes, and she kept mumbling about how she wanted to make more. Huh? Is this for real? I think Reimu should decide for herself. She must be the culprit. Where was she? She lives far above the clouds. Above the clouds? Well, I can go anywhere. I'll tie her up, bring her back, and make her pay. Sakuya gave the crazy Celestial a good lecture in her last battle, but it seems she bore a grudge. She thought she'd send Reimu to give her another lecture. Reimu will definitely be a lot more forceful in her ministrations. She imagined how disappointed an invincible Celestial would be when she lost to Reimu, and that made her feel a little better. Alright, Sakuya done. Well, I think I've compared this to like whenever AVGN reviewed, like whenever I play all these characters in these games, I compare them to like when AVGN reviews a console and goes from game to game. That's what it always reminds me of. Whenever I do these playthroughs, of course. Like, for example, the Sega CD, 32X, and the Intellivision and ColecoVision, for example. Oh, I can't forget about the Power Glove. Yeah, just like a lot of other people, I do enjoy me some AVGN. Thank you for playing. Now that's a lot of cards I got. Alright. I remember when I had serious trouble going through this one. If I could clear it out. But in the meantime... Well, I'd say watch his earlier episodes. They're a lot more entertaining to watch. Well, I'd say like from 2000 well, his pilot episodes from 2004 and the series from like 2006 to 8. That's a lot of my favorite episodes from there. Anyway, Alice Murgatroyd. Omens and Clusters. Ah, I'm too late. My prediction was correct, though. Who's there? Oh, it's just you. So there was an earthquake after all. What do you mean, after all? It's the scarlet clouds we've been seeing a lot of recently, that and all the hail. They're large-scale omens that an earthquake is about to take place. Scarlet clouds? What hail? Huh? The hail stopped, even though it's been happening constantly falling around here. If you knew there was going to be an earthquake, you should have told me. Oh yeah, let's resort to violence, Reimu. Yes, angry video game nerd. Yeah, you done hopping like a wascally wabbit, Reimu. Yeah, 2004. Well, his Castlevania 2 review and Jekyll and Hyde were from 2004. You could basically say they were the pilot episodes. The series didn't really pick off until Karate Kid. In 2006, of course. Well, it's good to know the orbs are destructible. Oh, she got me. But I got her. And hi, Robbie. How are you doing tonight? I was still in the middle of investigating myself. I didn't realize the earthquake would happen so soon. Oh, really? But the omens haven't disappeared yet. There's still a possibility of another earthquake. We can't let our guard down. Bizarre weather like this is way beyond simple hail. Hold it! You just can't waltz in here. I've heard that Hakugyo Kuro was in bad shape, just like the shrine was. I thought that it meant it had collapsed in the earthquake too, but to think you were having such a heavy snowfall in the middle of summer. But that doesn't mean you can come in here without permission. You should watch out for earthquakes too. These strange events may be omens that one is about to happen. Earthquakes? I'm just going to take a look around, okay? No, I'm telling you it's not okay. Whatever your reason are, I just can't let you wander into the manor. Ah, not fun, I'll tell you that. Okay. I'll take care of her. That spell. Knockout. Hey, Robbie. You want a collab? I'm down for that. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. What makes you think there's going to be an earthquake? Well, once your internet is fixed, of course. The endlessly falling hail, the scarlet clouds, all this strange weather may be a harbinger of an earthquake. In fact, the shrine had already been leveled. Eh? But we didn't notice anything, and it would have been a big one to knock down the shrine. I guess so. Thought so? The library's bug. What? There's something I wanted to ask about, that's all. Your temperament is hail. A weather pattern in which lumps of ice become too heavy for the rising air currents to support, and thus fall from the sky. How fitting for you. Talking about? You're here to find out about the weather, right? No, I'm here to find out about earthquakes. Earthquakes? Why earthquakes at a time like this? Hang on. Right now, you should be coming in here about the weather. Right now, you should... Oh. Though, it seems you remain clueless. What was that? Fine, I'll just look it up myself then. Amateur. I'm really tempted to main Pachuli as well now. Cause she's a magician and... You know me. My little VTuber avatar as well. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, so I see where this is going. Spell break. Jellyfish princess. Spell break again. Indeed. Pachuli's theme is always awesome. Clever. Now then, I'll go study by myself. Please, this is hardly the time for... Miss Pachuli, it's time for tea. Why, thank you. I didn't bring any for you. Besides, when did you sneak in here? Sakuya, throw her out of here. Understood. Oh, good old flowery night. Especially this arrangement, but I have research to do. Miss Pachuli is very busy with something. Every day she's been going on about weather and this and clouds that. Yes, she said something about that before. Clouds? Could she mean the Scarlet Clouds? The clouds, is it? It sounds like you have your own problems to worry about. However, I'm afraid you need to be punished. What? Really? Yes, we can't have you setting a bad example for others after all. We'll see about that, Sakuya. Alright, you done, Sakuya? You done, lady? Spell break. Okay, that was easy. Ah! That was also easy. I understand. I won't disturb her work. What was it you wanted to ask about? I saw some large-scale omens that an earthquake is going to occur, so I wanted to find out more about them. At any rate, those scarlet clouds are definitely abnormal. There's a possibility that they aren't a natural phenomenon. Luckily, I do have Netgear, Robbie. It's a lot stormier in these clouds than I expected. I hope I can find some kind of clue. What stains the sky scarlet is the yawning of the earth. The yawning of the earth is a sign of its awakening. Gensokyo's awakening draws near. A violent awakening and a cruel one. Yeah, I hope so too, Robbie, because for a switcher, Netgear is pretty nice. A violent... Oh, Hari read that. Swimming about in the middle of dark clouds. Yeah, same here. Swimming about... You're no ordinary person. I'm a messenger of the Dragon Palace, here to inform everyone of the danger. Swimming in the clouds, it's my job. You, on the other hand, went out of your way to climb up here. From my perspective, you're the strange one. A messenger of the Dragon Palace? Yes, we're messengers whose sole purpose is to swim in scarlet clouds. A messenger of the Dragon Palace. I'm sure I've heard that somewhere before. Messenger of the Dragon Palace. Ah, I remember now! Messenger of the Dragon Palace appearing is a large-scale omen of an earthquake. That's right, unfortunately, there will be an earthquake. At last. Why do you say that? I have proof that my prediction was correct. It is cruel, but an unavoidable certainty. What to do? Alright, if I get rid of all the omens, then that should stop the earthquake from happening. I should read that in a book once. Eh? If I get rid of you, then that takes care of these scarlet clouds, and maybe... Yeah. Like I said, Netgear is pretty good. Usually if it's acting up for me, a simple reset does the trick. And again, that's all every technology. Then again, I've realized the whole blowing on a cartridge on a console is actually a myth. Just have to keep, like, plugging it in until it connects. Stab. Stab. Ah, I see. Yeah, before 100? Jeez, and that's what I get for not paying attention again. Stabbity stab, don't stab back. I was trying to make a play on words if I'm yakety yak, but okay. I remember a cartoon of it as well, about a yak, of course. Called Yakety Yak. You know, I forgot to comment as well, like when Sakuya was walking back. I forgot to mention she was moonwalking like Michael Jackson. So this one's gonna take some practice. I mean, they did bring back Yuka. That's the only other character that came back from the PC 98 games. But other than that, not really. Ooh. Oh God. Yeah, she is. She's one of the playable characters, too. Yeah, I saw that coming by a long shot, so... yeah, let's try it again. Yeah, I know you and Odin really love racing anyway. Oh man, that reminds me. I forgot to get, like when I was grocery shopping last week, I forgot to get raisins. Because I know that's a pretty good snack I like to have. Hang on. Yeah, let me read that real quick, because I missed some messages. Yeah, I actually heard about that as well, Robbie. Like, it's actually the pins that are the problem. What's wrong with raisins? Wait. Yeah, now I understand what you meant. Yeah, I know they're pretty good as well. So next time I go grocery shopping, you need to remind me, Usagi. Yeah, because I try my best not to get as much junk. Usually just like... Normally what I get is apples and bananas, yogurt, Chex, milk, and, yep. Did I mention yogurt? Oh, and of course, wheat bread for some PB&J. You know, it's a good thing, though, that I did restart as well, because my deck is now back. Yeah, indeed. Unfortunate. Ah, I see. I should see that one someday, because I've also seen, like, AVGNs, what's that one kid's name? Like, he gave, like, a really detailed, review of Action 52 as well. And, of course, there's Silent Rob as well that I saw. Oh! Well, you're not wrong about that. It is a bit excessive. Alright. Much better. For now, at least I've won. I'm afraid the earthquake will occur regardless of my defeat. You have changed nothing. Won't know unless I try, will I? Now, there's just a Scarlet Cloud to take care of. But that's the tricky part, isn't it? The Scarlet Clouds. It may be that they were deliberately created. What do you mean? The basis for these clouds doesn't seem to be water. Instead, they're composed of temperaments of living beings. But when Scarlet Clouds show up, we do have to do our jobs. See? You are being manipulated too. There's definitely some mastermind plotting to cause an earthquake. Yeah, I could see what you mean. Oh, I was getting enthusiastic about it all, but I wonder the one responsible for the Scarlet Clouds might be... What? An earthquake? Control the earth from heaven. Remove the key from the earth, and lay bare the scarlet hearts of men. So the earthquakes are the preparation for awakening. The earthquake are in good order. I have actually, yeah. What the devil are you? I am Tenchi Hinanai, a celestial who sings and dances in this heavenly world. Actually, I was wondering more about the earthquake, scarlet clouds, or other things like that. The earthquakes will occur. As I thought. So you must be. Well, as the one awakening the earthquakes, I surely would know. I thought as much. There have been quite a few unnatural omens. So defeating you will bring an end to the earthquakes then. Who knows? I can't guarantee that. I transformed the temperaments of surface dwellers into scarlet clouds in order to change the weather. Those scarlet clouds then, in turn, summon the earthquakes. Those who notice that I am the origin of the earthquakes would do well to come here. At first I tried summoning a little quake at the shrine. I thought that would bring me the Shrine Maiden for sure, but anyone will do. I just needed something to waste time. Now, wherever should I summon the next quake? I'm not sure, but it should be fine however it turns out. Yeah, I played that as well, but not what you mentioned. Fantasy Explorer. We're floating out in the skies anyway. Well, aren't you a little joker? Why are you being so selfish? It's just you people being stingy. All I want is to play with all the humans and yokai too, you know. In any case, it simply wouldn't do if the living daylights weren't beaten out of you. Now would it? Quite right. This is what I've been preparing for all this time. Now come at me with all your magic in this Bava Agra? Yeah, I figured from the name. Oh, by the way, Robbie, I just rebought the original Hyperdimension Neptunia game on PS3. I totally just bought it just to hear Lisa's and Eula's voice from Genshin. Still, I do love Vert a lot. Because Xbox and... he's definitely someone I'd play games with. Plus, I could always have someone to play MMOs with anyway. Especially with my luck with people in that genre nowadays. For me, like I said, Xbox and just someone I'd love to play games with. It's like I mentioned, I could always have a buddy to play MMOs with, considering my luck with that genre. Yeah, thanks, Tenchi. Ah, I see. You know, did they ever make a game for Vert? Because I know they made one for Noir and Blank as well. Whatever her name is, Blank, whatever. Juggle time! Always does the trick, you guys. Ooh. Oh man, that would have been awesome. Because I'd buy that day one personally. Because again, Bert. Oh man, now this is making me want to save up for Eula's banner in Genshin now. Right, Neptune? Knockout. Whew, that was close. Summer at Hakure Shrine. It was the shrine. Already read that. Let me skip a bit. Alice was particularly uneasy about some things as she watched over the work. That was because she remembered the Celestial saying that you couldn't protect against earthquakes without her help. I'm so busy. It looks like there's a lot of work to be done. Hey, if you're not gonna help, then get out of the way. The four available? I don't know, to be honest. Well, I believe there's something you need to do before you can really worry about bringing the shrine back. What? Don't you need to go scold whoever did this first? The culprit? What, you mean a catfish or something? Yes, but it's maybe it's a catfish. Or a celestial. Celestial, whoever that is, I'd give him a piece of my mind. But I really can't do anything until the shrine is rebuilt. Oh, don't tell me you're backing out. Well, I just can't let the shrine stay like this. Well, why don't you go find whoever did this to the shrine and make them fix it? It's their responsibility, after all. Maybe you're right. If there really is a culprit, but it's a natural disaster, an act of God. That's right, an act of God. A disaster the gods have brought upon us. So why don't you try going into what's going on in heaven? Alice wanted to make Reimu do something. Since that Celestial had the power to make earthquakes occur, she probably had the power to prevent them as well. The Celestial had made an earth... I don't think I need to read all that, because I have to answer this question. For me, I don't know, to be honest. Like, if I were forced to pick, I don't know, other than to fix the shrine. I'd say, like, I guess the twins, because of Nintendo. And I really loved the Nintendo DS when I was younger. So, there's that. Other than that, not sure, because otherwise I'd just pick, like, one of the sisters for Vert. Well, since there was no handheld for Xbox, honestly, why would there be? But, yeah. Yeah, I wonder that too, because I'd love that plush myself. Speaking of AGDQ, have you guys seen that Triforce percent? Like, I don't know if that whole run was legit, because I know they were playing from an actual cartridge. Yeah, that's a shame, but I don't know, like, nice. I do have, like, Kaguya, Yomu, and Moko, but it's like, I don't know how they did that. Like, all the Like, especially at the end with the Breath of the Wild models. Like, I don't know if it was legit, or if it was like a legit hacking, or if it was a ROM hack or something. I don't know. But it was pretty mind-blowing. Yeah, there you go, Robbie. Here's Racing. Like, looking through this, who I have left to do. Alright, so... Anyway, last character for tonight, and I'll continue on tomorrow with the side of The Sims 2. Sakuya, are you there? I am, more or less. Stay still for a second. Yes, how sorry. What's this about? Now, try moving a little bit. Okay, that legit made me laugh right there. Like, move a little bit and then match start. Honestly, I don't know either, Mr. Necromorph, but all I can say is, it's pretty fun to play regardless. Yep, that's Pachuli. I actually, you know, like, from Ace in 2019, I actually did get, like, a figure of Pachuli as well. Oh, no. Okay, I'd better keep my distance from her now. At least I didn't lose a life. As I thought, it's easier to understand while being a bit violent. I'll be going out for a while now. After all that, just what was this about? Temperament. Those who use magic are sensitive to changes in temperament. So right before the quake. I wonder, has the Shrine Maiden noticed? Oh, a rare face! Who cares about faces? I just came to check your condition, that's all. I'm perfectly healthy. The constant sun is difficult, though. I see, constant sun. Not having a single cloud is rather simple. Huh? If you don't move, then I will first... How's this impression for Pachuli, Mr. Necromorph? I just thought I would go for a more monotone voice as well. Because again, you know, spends all her time in the library, doesn't talk to people much. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was asking how's the voice for Pachuli, Priya. I see, I see. Okay, stand at the center. That works. Somewhat. Knockout? What was Usagi? Yeah! Isn't there a change that's a little easier to understand? Or have I not just noticed it? Oh, it's way too hot. Rain? It is hot, but rain is a problem when I collapse. Whose is this? I wonder. Oh, a rare face? Drizzling rain, a dripping, wet and gloomy weather, very troubling. What, did Reimu do something? She wouldn't do anything, so I instigated something. I might as well instigate something with you as well. You know, I'm not gonna lie, doing all these voices are always pretty fun. Oh, right. Okay, that was kind of funny. Got me again. Hey, you done hopping like a wascally wabbit, Marisa? Huh. Also, I do have an Apple Watch myself. It's pretty nice to have. I think I've been using them since 2015. Okay, I think that's my cue to get behind Marisa. You done? Oh, I see. The change was easy to see, but I guess it's not something I can comprehend by observing my surroundings. What are you talking about? Anyway, the rain's getting bad, so I'm heading into the shrine. I guess it really can't be helped. No other way but to confirm for myself, I suppose. Already? Oh, oh yeah. Still, already? It should be stage 5 at best. Why hasn't anyone else noticed? Mist of temperament is emanating from everyone and altering the weather around them. More importantly, it's all gathering in one place in the sky. Heed the color of the clouds. Heed the destiny of the clouds, for the passing into Pearl will soon ensue. You are? Oh, someone here in these clouds? This must also be an omen. I am heading towards where the temperament, no, the scarlet fog, is gathering. Who exactly are you? I am a messenger of the Dragon Palace, who swims through the clouds. There exists a possibility that these clouds may grow to the point of danger. I have come forth only to confirm that. These clouds where everyone's temperament is gathering, just what kind of danger are they? Gathering? I have found what you say hard to understand, but it is true in these clouds there exists a possibility that the land will awaken. Is that their aim? I'll have you explain everything you know. It's kind of funny too when I started my live streams 4 years ago. I did sound very monotone as well, but obviously that gradually changed, of course. Indeed, indeed. Spell break? This again? Wait, knockout this time? Okay then. Now, explain to me everything you know. There is a possibility that these crimson clouds may bring it about an earthquake. That is all we know. We have no way to prevent the earthquake from occurring. These clouds have been unnaturally gathered by someone. Eh? Is that true? Therefore, if we search for and defeat the cause, the earthquake should not occur. To unnaturally gather scarlet clouds, at least now I know the culprit's motive. Ah, okay. Stage 5. What comes next? There was such a wonderful world beyond the clouds. If there is someone indiscriminately transforming the mist of temperament, they will probably not be affected by the disaster here. Welcome to heaven. In heaven, song and dance, and then more song and dance await you. My, I'm honored. What have you come all the way to heaven for? I've come searching the one gathering mist of temperament and changing the weather. According to my intuition, they should be here. I haven't seen such a person at all. Your lying temperament is leaking from your entire body. Isn't it a little too soon for that? If you're going to try something, you're already too late. But say, I wanted to break the shrine. I wouldn't be too late, would I? So this is not the final duel. Then who is it? We'll find out, I guess. Spell break? Spell break again. Spell break again. Knockout. So let's see who the final boss for Pacheli is.
There's no meaning in fighting with you. My goal is to defeat the one gathering the Mist of Temperament.
Huh?
You're here, aren't you? Come out already.
Wow, you were right! It's very pleasant here. It's wide and the wind feels nice.
Ah, so it is you. It seemed you, like the Scarlet Mist, was being gathered.
I didn't do anything at all this time, though.
You have no reason to be in heaven, then.
But I have a lot of reasons for being here, okay?
I predicted as much, so I'm prepared for anything.
Oh, you want to fight? Well, I'm bored of song and dance every day, so I won't hold back. That's literally good prediction right there. Oh, now I got a pattern to learn now, so I may have to do a continue. Oh man, I gotta calm down for that. Oh, yeah, I thought doing like a southern impression would be good for someone like Suika. Okay, should be ready now. Yeah, that's Suika for you. I know a lot of people will say Suika, but again, when I'm hearing Japanese audio, they're saying Suika, so my first assumption how it's pronounced is Suika, not Suika. Alright, I'd better be careful. So vacuum and... okay, so I get the gist of that. So the gist of this is jump! Jump around! Yeah, you finished, Suika. What do we got? So we got Giant Suika. Spell break. That was bound to happen, but at least I got... You're too late now. At any rate, I'd like to get everyone to come here. Well, at least I got the gist of her pattern for the first few. Alright, so vacuum and... Well, just think of like the terms from Spaceballs when Spaceball 1 turned into Mega Maid. Because I know what they were trying to say, and it sounded very lewd. Okay. Or basically just go behind her for that. Get you, Suika. That was a waste. Yeah, indeed. Spell break. Should be a phase 2. Wait, that's it? Okay, then! Somewhere at the Scarlet Devil Manor. It was a devil's manor on the shore of a lake. The entire manor was enveloped in mist, keeping temperatures cool. It had been several days since she'd gotten back, but the weather still hadn't turned to normal. Maybe beating that Oni wasn't enough. Or maybe this was just a natural phenomenon. This is it! This is what the oarfish was talking about. The book she was reading was on earthquake portents. That is, a catalog of strange events that can be used to predict earthquakes. Things like catfish going crazy and fish driving themselves onto land. There are many sightings of strange colored clouds. Oarfish begin appearing. I see. But why are people temperaments being sucked out? But
Somebody has to be behind it. Miss Pachuli, are you alright? What's the matter? You're awfully upset. Well, I heard there was a great earthquake while I was gone. A great earthquake? The shrine was destroyed. It doesn't appear the matter has taken any damage though. I didn't notice at all. Could that have really happened? You were deep in concentration. What are you researching? Oh, well, just a little bit. It's all about earthquakes. Really? You mean when the earthquakes hit? It's just a coincidence. Yeah, I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Pachuli couldn't get something she heard during the earlier fight out of her head. But say, I wanted to break the shrine. I wouldn't be late, would I? She'd been sure she'd gotten the wrong person. If so, then why was that Oni in heaven? Unable to shake that gut feeling, she gave Sakuya this order. Go to the Shrine Maiden to see what's above the clouds. That's actually pretty interesting to know, Sagi. Pachuli is done. Let me figure out who's next tomorrow. And of course, the occasional raid. Don't mind me, I'm just dancing to the music. Yeah, thanks Mr. Necromorph. And thanks for watching as always, and thanks for playing. Alright, some new cards. Next. Okay, so Yomu. Moral? Who I unlocked. So I'll clear out more. So yeah, that's it for Scarlet Weather Rhapsody, you guys. So more to come tomorrow, but in the afternoon, I'll be playing some Sims 2. Cause I just ended like morning streams because honestly everyone is at like work or school during school season, so I was only filling that in for when I was working, so yeah, not worth it as I remembered years back. But until then, let's see who's live. And I see Sister Abigail playing some Majora's Mask. So I can't say no to that. So until then, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.